Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Pink Strawberry Jam, aka Imani, and I come here to bestow a gift upon the masses. Yes, and check out my makeup. It's kind of a techno futuristic kind of look. Not what I was going for initially, but I pivot and I move on, and it kind of goes with the theme of today because we are talking all about music because fall is coming up, and I've already been listening to a couple of songs that I think I want to persist into the fall. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like to have a playlist of certain periods of my life, and that could be whatever, but right now I'm just feeling very fall-y. And yeah, I would say that I want a crisp, wispy, whimsy, kind of cozy fall. Okay, like, I don't really know how to explain it, but when you listen to some of these songs you might understand what I mean. Okay, I have 6 songs for you guys today. I am so excited. So I love recommending music and putting playlists to certain areas of my life. Some songs will persist with throughout, and all of them will, but some I listen more in certain phases because I think it really just paints a picture, gives you story, and I think it's such an easy way to romanticize your life, that and fashion. So without further ado, let's get into the music. Yeah, rock on. But I'm gonna put my glasses on. yeah Now you guys know my secret, that I'm a nerd. Hopefully I looked good because I could not see myself, and I did my base makeup heavier than I've been doing lately, so there's that. So number uno. Okay, I have them written down, sticky notes. Okay, number uno. Hopefully this comes up the right way. If this is backwards, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry. But FKA Twig, she's done it again. She just delivers time and time again, at least for me. And I think this is a song that she released like recently, and it's beautiful. Okay, gotta refer to my notes, you guys. You know I'm a nerd now, so I'm just gonna let you know. But yeah, it kind of has a soft hyper pop feel. Like, I've really been getting into it, especially after Charlie XCX album. It just tickles your brain, but it feels refreshing. Like, when it's kind of chilly out, it's like, okay, if you take a shower, you go out, you feel kind of crisp, you feel like extra clean, you know what I mean? Versus if it's hot, you just feel murky again. So I kind of feel like it gives that refreshing, crisp vibe that fall brings. And it's just really nice to go with the season. And even when you go deeper into the song, it's a bit like trial and error. I think this is a great time, to just do trial and error so you can come back home and get all cozied up. Like, come on. And I just like I said, easy way to visualize and romanticize, so you could just see yourself with your Uggs and all that stuff, maybe a little rave with a hyper pop feel, and it's just overall really cute and has a bit of that funkiness that she always brings and that I personally love. Okay, Vanity by Isabella Love Story. Like, that name is adorable. I found this person on Instagram recently, and this song is just, it's so beautiful. It's kind of like a love-hate relationship with yourself. I mean, it's in Spanish, first of all. This is all even more up into interpretation for me. But I think it's like a love-hate relationship with yourself and like your looks. You can still be confident, feel you're beautiful, but there could be a thin line between vanity and going too far, or it could be like the world makes you feel like you can't be vain, or the world makes you feel like you have to be vain. I think it can go a lot of ways. But yeah, the story behind it for me is like running away from a bunch of mirrors, and you're like, oh no, like da, 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 da. It's sexy though. What can I say? It's a bit techno, fantastical, kind of in the same realm as Perfectly, and it kind of has a bit of 70s vibes. It's so nice, and I want to dig more into this artist. I've just been generally trying to get more into smaller artists, and just I always love finding small artists and new music. So yeah. The rest, Diamonds and Babies by Michelle O'Faith. This was another person I found on Instagram recently, and I am already in love. Like, I listened to a couple of their songs. I already have like 3 or 4 on my playlist, but this one I think goes really nicely with the autumn vibes, because she also is reminiscent of Lana Del Rey, and I feel like for some reason Lana Del Rey gives me fall and summer vibes depending on her album. Like I can't really explain it. Like the one that's black and white, I feel like that could be like autumn too, you know what I mean? I don't know, that kind of like melancholy feel. That's probably just what I'm thinking about. But yes, it gives like old Hollywood fantasy, like, you know, you're trying to do your thing, make a name for yourself, even if it has to be through a man. But here's the kicker, she has a little sprinkle of evil within her. I love a sprinkle of evil, because like, yeah, she know that she's a little, but they don't care. Give me diamonds in your baby. Like, what? It is just, it's cute. It's cute. What more can I say? Come on now. Intro Fetish by Selena Gomez. Yeah, a little bit of a throwback, but I started listening to this again recently, and it definitely gives me fall vibes. Okay, so I think in general she's a bit of an airy artist, like her voice. So I mean, I'm saying this, but I actually haven't heard that much of her music, but from this song and the little bit I've heard, she's a bit airy, and I kind of like that. And like I said, I want an airy, wispy fall, like, so come on now. But yeah, and even when you're listening to the lyrics, sometimes I like to think like, okay, what do these lyrics, can I connect with them? Do I want to connect with them? Do I want to kind of project or enhance something within myself with these lyrics? And for this one, I think it's nice, especially if you're trying to have a little, you know, autumn boo, trying to get someone you're trying to cuddle up with. Like, come on, you got a fetish for my love? Like, babe, I don't even have to claim you, and you still gonna keep coming back for more and more. Like, come on. I don't know about you, but like I said, I like a little bit of evilness in my storytelling in my life, but only if it's coming from me. Good evil, healthy evil. But yeah, and I can just see myself doing my skincare to this, a late night drive with this, you know. It's just, it's cute, getting ready for a date. It's cute. Moving on, Cinco, going back to small artists for a bit. Canel, I believe is how you say it, correct me if I'm wrong. I have seen their photos on Pinterest and Instagram for a couple of years now. I didn't even know they were artists, but I started listening to this song recently, and I think it's by them, and I was like, okay, this is really cute actually. Okay, it's cutesy and lighthearted, you know. And like I said about the lyrics, I just think, come on, it's named Clover. I've been obsessed with clovers lately. It's the end of spring, almost into the summer, but you still want to bring that luck with you. Like, hey, clover, 4-leaf clover. It's just good synchronicity for me. So I'm like, maybe, you know. Nueve. I've been saying them in Spanish this whole time. Hopefully they've been right. But last but not least, we're coming back to our Latinas. Kali Uchis, Bella Con Diaz. That's the first time I've said that out loud, and I just really like this song. It is so smooth, and I think it goes with the sultry, sexy vibes that Autumn also has. I feel like most of the songs I've been recommending are lighthearted and like like I said, I do want the whimsiness of it, but I think there can also be dark whimsy, and this is just so sexy and like va va boom. I love it, like especially with my dark lip right now. Like, come on, bella con Dios. Like especially because it's going to be, you know, darker for longer, so we need to find ways to, you know, kind of keep up that that need for the sun with dopamine in some way. So for me, it's going to be imagining being somewhat of a femme fatale. What about you? Because that is the end of my list. Yeah, I was going to do 8, but I was doing notes for each of them, and it was getting kind of late. And I was like, you know what? I'll just have to make another video if you guys really like this, because I really like doing these things and sharing with you guys. I use this app called Needle. You post like songs on it like you would on Instagram and all that stuff, and you can save it to your playlist. It's really fun and all that stuff. So I recommend that app. And if you guys have any songs that you think will also be great to listen to this autumn for a cool girl autumn, I don't think I said that in the beginning. Oh my god, I'll put it in the title. Put it in the comments below, please, and thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am Imani, and I upload every Sunday, so see you then. Bye.